Mad Max coming to you live from Closeout Bats, and today I'm talking about Marucci ball gloves for 2023. And right here I have their new Ascension series, which replaced last year's Ascension series. Similar colorway. You're going to have, obviously, the new Marucci white lettering to it, new Marucci patch right there, which looks a little bit cleaner. Definitely feels like a different glove, even though it obviously is going to have that same type of blonde colorway to it. Definitely a different type of glove, which adheres to, obviously, that next scale in kind of, you're really serious. You start talking like a high school guy can use one of these Ascension gloves because they feel that type of quality to it. So we're going to start things off with the 11 3/4 featuring that modified trap, obviously available in a right hand and a left hand for those pitchers out there. Definitely a glove that, you know, at the very least, a glove that you can see is going to be a very stiff glove. Definitely needs some break-in time on it. You're going to also have the 11.5 right here featuring the eye web. 11.5 and 11 1/4 are going to look very similar. So obviously that's why I had to cheat a little bit, peek and see, make sure it's 11.5. But you're going to feature the eye web to it. Great for infield. Shortstop could use it. Third could use it. This being the 11 1/4, really second and short is where you would only use a glove like this. 11.5, you can even push come to shove. You can play a little third with this as well. Again, keeping the same theme, same colorway, really good gloves. It's going to have the M-type fit, which all Marucci gloves are going to have, which obviously gives a little bit more space on that thumb and pinky, which is so valuable. You're going to have the 12.5, which is going to be strictly good for outfield. Just for somebody that doesn't want that big 12 3/4, feels like the ball is going to get lost in there, feels like their hand's going to get lost in there. They have the 12.5 available in right hand and left hand, and strictly outfield is where you would use a glove like this. You're going to have the first baseman's mitt, which will be available in right hand and left hand throw, and will feature the 12.5 size. The way we measure that will be from heel to tip of web here, keeping the same theme as last year, available in that right hand and left hand throw. And then last but certainly not least, the catcher's mitt, which will be the 32.5. Very similar colorway to last year, which is obviously the new Marucci patch, new Marucci lettering to it, and definitely a glove that's going to need some time to break in. The 32.5. Great series. Ascension is definitely one that has impressed me from the Marucci side of things, and you guys can find this whole series on the Closeout Bats website this year, where you can shop smart and save big bucks.